All right, it is Monday. We headed out. When did we head out? Yesterday?
Well, we were supposed to go to Ontario.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to Ontario, but Jen was having some issues, so I'm not going to get into that. But so we had to cancel, or they canceled the Ontario, or they didn't cancel it. They gave it to somebody else. They unassigned us from it. So we ended up anyway. We left last night. When did last night? Yeah, about 10 o'clock, something like that last night. What we done is we took a load from Allsteel out to Fort Collins, Colorado, and we unloaded. The video you just saw was us going through Fort Collins, getting over to the school that we had to deliver to. It is tight. It is really tight at Fort Collins.
Are not semi-friendly roads.
No, not at all. So we got unloaded at the school, and I didn't get any video there because the guys, we were literally just parked down the street, and they were just unloading us right there on the street. So we got unloaded there, and then we had to go over to Anheuser-Busch, over to Budweiser. Well, it was only 9 miles. Took us almost, like an hour and 15 or 20 minutes to go 9 miles over to Anheuser from the school.
They have a train.
A coal train.
Going through there, and I'm not kidding, we sat there, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Waiting for that train?
The last time I looked at my clock, we had been sitting for 11 minutes waiting for this train. It was going so ungodly slow.
But then, because we couldn't make the turn because there was too much traffic, we couldn't have pulled out there because then we would have been blocking the whole intersection.
Yeah.
So we decided to go straight out to the interstate, and wouldn't you know it, the train went from that way.
And it went around the curve. It blocked the other road.
Blocked us again.
It was so frustrating.
So we got to sit and wait for it a second time.
Yeah. Well, the GPS was trying to take us, the street was LaPorte, and it was trying to turn us left onto... College? Yeah, it's US 287, and I don't know, any of you that know Fort Collins will know what I'm talking about. It was trying to take me down 287, which is College Boulevard or something like that. Number one, the road don't even look truck friendly at all. It's like taking you literally right down through town, which we didn't want to do. So I set the turn lane through a couple lights, and we couldn't go because the train was blocking all that too. And then the light turned green, and I just got back out and went ahead and went straight. And the next intersection was better, but the stupid train was blocking that one too. Like a mile down the road, there was traffic all backed up almost to the intersection. So we got through the light, and just around the corner, it got stopped with the butt of the trailer right flush with the intersection. Yeah, so we just got through that one. So, yeah, like an hour and a half all total to get over to Anheuser for 9 miles. All right, so we got over to Anheuser, and that was just usual. I mean, I don't mind going to Anheuser because it's always
pretty quick.
You know, you scale in, you take your load number in. The guy says, "You've been here before. Here, you know what to do." And we go and we drop our empty, grab our loaded, pull back on the scale.
Usually go back around and rescale.
We pulled on the scale. We were perfect on everything. It was 230 pounds over on the trailer. So we had to go back around, slide the tandems, one stupid hole, and then go back around and scale again. And then we were like 33.5 after that. So, yeah, we were so close. So that was kind of frustrating. So anyway, we got 47,000 pounds of... I don't know if that was Budweiser or Busch that we have in here, but either way, 47,000 pounds of beer.
Yeah. It's a dark blue box, whatever that means. I don't do beer. So.
I don't drink beer. I can't stomach beer. I'm not driving off the road for road construction. I can't drink beer. It's disgusting. I'd rather drink toilet water if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So I don't know what brand it is, and I don't care because I can't stomach the stuff anyway.
It stinks.
It stinks and it tastes gross and it leaves a bad aftertaste. They're all saying, "What the hell?" I know what you're saying, but I just never have been able to. Even when I was young, I just can't do the beer. I'm Jack and Coke and Captain Coke, and I can do that all night long, but I can't do beer. So this is just going back to Iowa to Cedar Rapids. It's only like 12 hours, like 12-hour drive. So we'll be in there in the morning. Unload at, I think we got an 8 o'clock appointment, and it's a small place, so I can't imagine we're going to be there very long. I'm hoping. Hopefully they're not too busy. Unload there at 8 o'clock, and then what, down to Davenport,
Davenport,
Iowa?
Grabbing a load, going to Michigan, then turning around and heading back and going home.
Probably going home after that. We did get some kind of disturbing news tonight. Our 2-month-old grandson got rushed to the hospital there in our hometown. He quit breathing. He ended up throwing up. He's been having issues.
Since birth, he's been having issues.
Since birth, and the
no
doctors just keep
doctor
pushing
can
it off.
Figure out what's wrong.
So he ended up puking or throwing. He would like projectile vomited is what he did, and he ended up aspirating that, and then he stopped breathing and he started turning blue. So they called 911. They took him to the hospital, and then our hospital ain't even hardly capable of taking care of an animal, let alone a human. So they called the university where we take Jenna, and the university said, we need you to get him up here right away because they specialize in pediatrics up there. So he just got to the ER at Iowa City now. So
A little bit ago, yeah.
he's doing fine. It was really scary what happened, but he's doing fine right now. So we're going to try to keep running. There's nothing we can do. It's not that we're heartless. There's just nothing we can do. They're going to be running so many tests on him and stuff right now that...
we're going to be home tomorrow late afternoon, early evening, so we'll be able to...
Yeah, we can get over there with him then if he's still in there.
Yeah.
But for right now, I mean, there's just nothing we can do. That's what happened today. It just doesn't stop.
It's been one stress
after another
this past week, and just like we told our dispatcher, if I was in your shoes, I'd be like, whatever.
I can't believe Hummer even believes this anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't honestly believe that everything that has happened
just keeps happening. That's it. That's what's going on. It's always something fun in our house, let me tell you. Oh, never a dull moment to just sit and take a breath. Or there hasn't been lately.
Uncle.
Yeah.
Uncle.
I've been saying that for 6 months. So that's it. We're gonna get this delivered in the morning, then we're just heading over to Grand Rapids. So we're not going that far. It's only like a 5-hour drive, so we should be all right. Get over there. We're doing, they call it a round robin, where we're just going from one store to another store and then right back to the same store. So we're gonna do that real quick, and then I told Patty we'll probably just head home from there. That'll give us a little over 3,000 miles. It's not much, but it's money. Cut it off here. I gotta make a couple more phone calls to my son because they've got him up at the university now. I want to see what's going on. But I'm gonna cut it off, and then we'll pick back up with y'all tomorrow.
Hopefully with better news.
Yeah. Told Patty we're gonna go ahead and deliver this in Cedar Rapids. If something comes up where we need to get over to the university, we're delivering this blocks away from Hummer. So if we have to, we'll run the truck over to the office there and park it and take a courtesy car or something up to the hospital if we have to, or see if somebody at the office will run us over there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're gonna try to get this loop done.
Yeah.
And then we'll head home from there. So that's about it. It's been an exciting day. Hey, what you flashing your lights for? But
you don't have your lights on, baby. That's why. I don't know.
it's not even dark.
Maybe there's a cop up here.
What time are we doing? 63.
I'm just saying, you asked why. I'm giving you options.
The guy just started flashing us for some reason. I don't know why. Doing 63, unless there's a cop maybe. But we're only doing 63 and a 65, so I'm not worried about that. All right, guys, that's it. We'll let you go. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.